On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks, at shooting guard, Grayson Allen.
When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Allen and Middleton are your wingmen. O'Neal is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Holiday in a point guard. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Carter with a screen on Allen. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Middleton outside. Front past the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
You see how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Gets an open look and hits.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Giannis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
For 3, Middleton, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Tries from 10. Fultz, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Got that one up quick.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Now, here's Wagner. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Outside Anthony. Pass to Banchero. He kicks to Fultz. Banchero, a screen on Holiday. Fultz. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now, Banchero. Following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Shaq, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Fultz looking around. Carter outside, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. Fultz against Holiday. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Chris Middleton. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Indiana.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Middleton against Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Giannis. Here's Portis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Anthony, top of the key. Wagner against Middleton. Banchero outside. Fultz kicks to Banchero. Another miss by Orlando. Bucks leading by 12. For 3, Middleton. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
The drive by Anthony, and it's Connaughton with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. It's stolen by Fultz. Carter outside. Carter can't get that one to fall.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Fultz against Holiday. Outside Anthony. And there's the pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton finds Holiday. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Anthony. And the layup falls.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Making shots against good defense, that's what great NBA players have to do consistently. And if you want to be elite, which Giannis is, that's a prerequisite.
Now here's Anthony. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Third, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Isaac's checked in for Franz Wagner. Here's Banchero. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Isaac. Clock is at 3. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Banchero missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Beauchamp off target with his 3. The Magic trail by 15. Anthony looking it over. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Allen passes to Giannis. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Giannis has got 9 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Shaq. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Isaac. O'Neal no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Anthony against Allen.
Remaining on the first.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Anthony. Isaac a screen on Allen. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's rebounded by John Wall.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Fultz. Now, here's Ingles. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Giannis. The lead is 15. Driving the lane. Basket good. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Ingles with the screen for Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Plenty of space. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Middleton for 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ingles with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Pass to Suggs. Wagner as screen on Wall. Now here's Suggs. Covered by Wall. Shot clock at 2. And it's Wagner missing. Here's Portis. The shot will not fall. Isaac with some nice deep. And the pass to Ingles. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
18.
Bucks lead by 15. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
We'll see both the Wagners out there. Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. Suggs out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Isaac in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. And that one's good, Wagner.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Middleton on the wing. Ingles covering. Back to Lopez. Over in the corner, Portis. That one off the back iron and out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And he gets it to go. Suggs has got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Bucks leading by 17. And Middleton kicks to Beasley. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Paolo Banchero comes in for Isaac, and Anthony subbed in for Joe Ingles.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Now, some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go and get back on track.
Some stats for Holiday. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 7 assists and 5 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Now, here's Banchero. 29 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Here's Beauchamp after the made shot from Cole Anthony. Holiday gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about Suggs' willingness to sacrifice? He takes the foul, but ensures the shot's able to get off.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That one goes in. Beauchamp's got his first 2 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Holiday against Anthony. Excellent D there from Holiday.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Banchero outside. Passes it to Wagner. From 11 feet away, he gets that one. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, to the paint, deflects the pass, and finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
The Magic trail by 20. Outside Anthony. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days. But what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here is Carter. 17 points in his last outing. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Carter outside. Anthony kicks to Carter. All sorts of time. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
A 3-ball. That shot off. The Magic trail by 20. Here's Wagner. The Magic again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Carter with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Carter. Puts up a deep 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Anthony. Good D by Holiday. Bucks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Outside Anthony. Carter outside. To end the cold streak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
It's T-shirt time.
So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. And the Bucks making a change here. Now here's Giannis. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Now Fultz, following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. Fultz with the ball. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Anthony finds Carter. Here's Isaac. Lopez grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And here's Giannis from outside. Banchero grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Here's Fultz. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta. O'Neal on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Looking now at the numbers for Carter, he had a strong showing last season. Averaged 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Fultz kicks to Anthony. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Fast break, Milwaukee, and Shaq with the slam.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Fultz the pass to Carter. To end the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Isaac misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now Isaac following through Holiday's 3-point attempt. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Crowder, and Allen subbed in for Lopez. So the wing on the left. Fultz against Holiday. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. And Carter has it in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Offensive rebound. Anthony can't hit.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
The prospects in this class have really impressed me. The race should be definitely a close one.
And you can see how the teams are feeding these guys a little more each game, trying to elevate their play, bring out the best of them.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Allen is out there with Wall, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Well, Orlando shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Ball against Fultz. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Goes up on the wing, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 3rd assist on the night. Middleton for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Orlando's ball. Fultz finds Anthony. Back to Fultz. Wagner outside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for that matchup with the Mavericks, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Kicks it out to Allen. And the Bucks miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Anthony against Allen. The pass to Carter. Looking to get it going. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And out of pick and roll, Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities. The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. O'Neal's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for John Wall.
Substitution. Shaquille O'Neal.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Banchero. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Middleton.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Holiday against Fultz. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls up. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Banchero. And the shot goes in. Banchero's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Allen for the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Anthony against Allen. Bulls from the top of the key. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 12.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Holiday attacking. He can't get that one. Nice defense from Wagner.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Fultz the pass to Carter. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Launches it. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
It's Allen on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Allen's got 9 points now in just the second half.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Anthony against Allen. And Anthony gets double teamed. Back to Wagner. Just 3 to shoot. Over Middleton. And it's Wagner missing. The Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Shot to stop the run, rebounded by the Bucks.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Bucket is good. Beauchamp's got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside Anthony. To the inside. Out to Carter. The tray. Knocks down the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Passes it to Banchero. Now, here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac. A young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Outside Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter. Fultz against Holiday. Fultz the pass to Anthony. Inside. Here's Carter, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and it's Suggs in for Anthony. The Magic shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Magic making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Number 7.
Isaac with the steal. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes. Outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Ingles. Well, Orlando shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And Wall. Here we go now. Banked in off the glass. Wall's got his first bucket in this one.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
Here's Fultz, and he finishes nicely on the way. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lopez with the bucket.
Well, early in his career, this is not a shot that Brook Lopez would take. Now, it's all he makes.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Hans Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Pass to Suggs. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the shot is good. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Portis, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Pass to Isaac. Out to the wing. Here's Suggs. Again, the Magic score.
From Jonathan Isaac.
Milwaukee in total control. Wall passes to Beasley. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Beasley.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Here's Suggs. Misses the three. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We'll see both the Wagners out there, Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. Suggs out there with Joe Ingles, and it's Isaac in the power forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
First team foul.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less deadly.
Taking 2 shots.
O'Neal hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Down low. Good, nice job down low.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Orlando. He feeds it to Suggs. Over the wall, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Wagner outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Milwaukee with it. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Suggs. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Holiday with the 3. Tries again. Shaq misses. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wagner outside. The shot's good on the assist by Engel.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good from outside. Giannis kicks to Shaq. The pass to Holiday. Isaac with the steal. Ingles against Holiday. Back to Ingles. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
A nice read by Suggs. He sees the floor opening up and puts the ball right in the shooter's hand.
Holiday against Ingles. A kick out to O'Neal. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ingles with the screen for Suggs. Isaac outside. Suggs in the corner. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Suggs dishes to Carter. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wagner against Antetokounmpo. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Carter with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Connaughton. And it's off from 3-point range. The wide open look here for Ingles. Another miss by Orlando. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Beasley. Carter with a screen on Beasley. Suggs, once again off the mark, Orlando. Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Portis. Carter pulls it in. Well, Orlando shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And there's Suggs on the assist from Wagner.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
It's deflected.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 1, Joe Ingles.
Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well. He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Passes it to Fultz. Feeds to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Carter's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
He had stolen by Ingles. Banchero outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Wall with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. With the crossover, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. That's good from Anthony. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And the Bucks with some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for John Wall. Holiday gets the bucket.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Goes up to the stripe. Fultz, no good. Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. The shot by Holiday, no good. And there's the feed to Beasley. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Fultz. Steps back and fires. Crowder pulls it in.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Wagner against Holiday. Off on the layup. Orlando's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Count it, good. Carter's got 20 points.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Wagner kicks to Fultz. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Orlando now. They're on a 12-4 run. The offensive rebound, Carter. The second effort, and he sinks the layup. 24 points for him.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Allen for the three. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wagner passes to Banchero. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Banchero, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Giannis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
5 to shoot. Top of the key. Anthony's shot is off. Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. For 3, Portis. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now here's Fultz. To the inside. And stolen by Portis. All with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Trying to get something going. Nice shot by Portis.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Plays it up and banks it in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.